Hi. Hi there, you guys. How's everybody doing? I'm going live in a few different places. Hey, how are you guys? Nice to see you. Hi. Hi, everyone. Let's see here. What's going on, you guys? There we go. Chat. Hi, Kat. How's everybody doing? Hi, Diane. Hi, Bishop. Even a dollar helps. Well, hi. Hi there. You can't hear me? Can you hear me, Malka? Can Instagram hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, Barbara. Can everybody hear me? You can. Way too much. You can hear me. Okay, good. Somebody said they couldn't hear me. So I just want to make sure. Great. Awesome. How's everybody doing tonight? Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, boy. Is everybody having a good night? How was everybody's solstice? How was everybody's solstice? I've been good. Hi, MZ. How are you? Hi, Ellie. Bad? Why was it bad? Oh, Thousand Oaks, huh? I used to live in Oxnard. I'm doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Hiya, ooh, yeah, yeah, or ooh, yay, yay. Oh, you like the skulls? I'm wearing skull pants too. I have skull pants on. I'm just like in a skull mood today. Oh, thanks. Hi, Singapore. Oh, it's so nice that everybody's here today. Thank you so much. Lots and lots of exes. Why are they wanting to come back? Because that's what exes do. No, they're not pajamas. I just dress wild. But in the winter, it gets really cold. It gets really cold out here, and so I wear like men's pajama pants. I know it's kind of tacky, but I'm in Oregon, so work it. That's what people wear. Ooh, some cards came out. So I got these new cards. They are so cute. Look at these. Look at these little cards. I better take a look. Yeah, I don't think anybody is going to block me for these cards. It's called the Weird Cat Tarot. When is it winter in America? In about 3 months. It just is now fall. It's fall as of like yesterday. I was going to come and go live yesterday for like a solstice reading, but I'm live today, so that's what we're doing. These are some funny cards, though. It's called the Weird Cat Tarot. I know. Aren't they cute? Look at the devil. Look at the devil. Isn't it cute? Can you guys see me okay? My lighting is all a little weird. Hi, Rose. I am live in a few different places. Oh, hi, V. Hi, Camille. Hi, you guys. Where are you guys? Are you Twitch and Facebook? Awesome. That's nice for y'all to join me. It's cold in New Jersey. It's starting to get cold in Oregon. No, it's not for free. I am charging for readings tonight. I was kinda, like, thinking, like, the price. Oh, thanks. I was thinking the price is, 35, 35 for, like, a full-blown reading on this live. Minnesota, wow. But I feel like everybody is, like, we all relate. Like, when one person gets a reading, like, everybody kinda can benefit from it. So, but oh, it's warm in California? That's crazy. So it's $35. You can go to my link in bio and scroll down to payment for TikTok lives. And yeah, I take Venmo, Cash App, credit cards, and PayPal. So it's $35 to get on the list. We're just getting going. Wow, Minnesota. So, yes, V. It is, oh, Mauritius. Did I say that right? Is it Mauritius? Mauritius? Hi, Mandy. Oh, yeah. Oh, Richa. So you're in India. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you for following me. I'm so glad that you're here. Oh, hey, Isaacs. How are you? How are you, girl? It's nice to hear from you. Oh, it's been so long. I've been like thinking like how can I go live more? And I'm just like getting the rhythm of the seasons going. I get so confused when the when it gets dark so late. Oh, I've just been living in Oregon. I've been living in Oregon. I've been writing. I've been working on my degrees, my metaphysical degrees. And I have a thesis that I'm writing. Australia, that's pretty cool. And so I'm just like up to like some pretty cool stuff. I have like a book that I'm planning on writing, and I just have all these great ideas. Oh, it's beautiful here. It is so beautiful, and the leaves haven't started to change yet. So the leaves are going to change. Oh, I'm so glad you like my videos. I'm glad they're helpful. I'm glad they're helpful. Oh, Camille, yeah, you can absolutely watch to TikTok or whichever way that you want. How's the weather? It's nice. Right now it's nice. It's a little cold at night and a little cold in the morning, but I love it. I love it. 111. Is it 111? Not yet. 111. Like always checking like if it's 111. Hi, Tiger Tail. Yes, it's fall. So I'm hi there, you guys. Hi there. Um, oh, thank you, Viviana, for following me. Elizabeth is my middle name too. Most of the time my readings are true. Oh, thank you so much. I know I kind of believe, yeah, I'm pretty happy, I'm doing pretty well. I got some good stuff going on. I want to go live more often, and that's like kind of why I'm here. But if anybody wants a reading, I'll probably do like a collective. And if anybody wants like a personal reading, like on this live right now, it's $35, and you can pay through my link in bio. My link in bio, and you scroll down to TikTok live, and I take PayPal. What do I get in a reading? Well, I just answer your question. I mean, it's like question. I'm not a medium, so I'm not going to tell you anybody's name or anything like that. But I can tell you about like your love life, financial, like all kinds of stuff. So, oh, thank you. Thank you for complimenting my voice. Some people say that I sound like Lady Gaga. I saw her documentary, 5'2". Did anybody see that? The Lady Gaga documentary? I'm so inspired by her. She is so inspiring. Oh my gosh. Do I have a sign for you? I don't know, not yet. Not yet, Lexi. If you want to get a reading, how long have I've been reading professionally for 31 years. 31 years. 31 years. You to Pete Perter Griffin. I don't know who that is. Is that a compliment? Scott LaGraff? It's $35, $35 and USD, United States dollars. Have a nice day to you too. Um, but yeah, I get like people comment on my readings where you don't see. Oh, Peter Griffin from Family Guy. That's funny. That's funny. People like comment on my readings where you can't see my face. They go, "Oh my God, it's Lady Gaga," where it's not Lady Gaga. But I used to smoke cigarettes, so maybe we have like the same gravel, the same gravel in our voice. Um, Let me know. Sure, let me know when you pay, and then I can check. Let me. I'm Stina Prajan. I am Stina. If I do that on Likey, I'm on Likey, Instagram. Thank you, Rita. TikTok, and then I have Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So hey, how are you? I'm doing my. What degrees am I getting? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I'm getting I have a bachelor's and a ministerial degree, so I'm Reverend Stina, and I'm working on my master's, and I'm doing my master's thesis, and then I've been planning out my dissertation, my PhD in metaphysics. So I'm like moving along. You're just coming into your ability because of the Pisces full moon and Mercury retrograde. Well, stars are the stars. Thank you for responding to your email. What kind of reading? I appreciate yours too. Let me see here. Learning more about your ability. That's pretty awesome. You got to just like work it, you just kind of got to work it. If you are, I think we all have the intuitive factor, it's like we all have an intuition, and it's just like, are you able to tap into it? It's like being quiet, able to quiet yourself. And hey, Sean, if Sean's here. That's crazy that you've been able to see spirits. That's pretty like wild. Hey, Sean, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you. You're learning how to meditate. Aren't we all? We're all learning how to meditate. We are all learning how, is it going to be a private reading? Well, until somebody pays, I'm going to do a collective reading. And then as soon as somebody pays $35, then I'm going to switch into a reading with them. And then we all kind of piggyback off of their reading. And so if you want a reading on this live, it's $35. And I will give you like a full reading, and we'll just talk back and forth, kind of like we're doing now. And so that is it. So Marie, if you would like a reading, then it's $35, and I'd be happy to read you. That's pretty cool that you had an intense meditation. That's pretty nice. I have been doing some meditations. There's this really cool meditation called the Soul Chair that I did this past weekend. It was really interesting, where you have a chair sitting next to you, and you sit in your chair and you say, "What does little me like say about myself?" And then you like kind of get all of the junk out, and all of the bullshit that's going on in your mind, the worthless, not good enough, or whatever. And then you sit in the soul chair, the next to you, and you say, "Well, what does my soul have to say about that?" Yes, Marie, I do have Cash App. It is Psychic Stina. It is the same as my name, Psychic Stina. And you can get to the link. Perfect. I will absolutely read you. You can get to the link. Okay, so I got TJ. And you can get to the link through my link in bio, or go to Cash App. So it's Psychic Stina don't forget that S. Yeah, the soul chair. It was really interesting. I got like this really interesting, wow, just this realization that I need to spend more time with you guys, you know? I mean, I really got like this thing like, wow, I need to spend time with all of you and to come on here and to Oh, hi, Jenny. Absolutely. That was my sign. I sat in this whole chair and I just saw all these people around me and it was like you got to talk to them. You got to talk to all of these people. And so I was really inspired by the soul chair. You might want to try it out. So I saw that TJ. So where is TJ? You are on TikTok? Let me see here. Oh, four. It's a full reading. It's more than a question. So it's kind of like a full-blown reading. And it is $35. $35. So I saw that we had TJ. So TJ, is that East Coast roots or what is today? 9:23? So tell me who TJ is. Say your name. Oh, well, sending you all of my love, Richa. Am I frozen? Okay, so TJ, your East Coast roots? Okay, on Venmo. Um, okay, so what is your question, TJ? What is my favorite stone? Oh, that's a tough one. So what, TJ, what is your question? Thank you. Thank you, Lunar. If you guys love crystals, speaking of crystals, on my TikTok, there's an amazing crystal. There's two of them actually, but Lunar Wine. She's on Instagram too. She sells beautiful crystals. Like so many of my crystals back here are from Lunar. So, TJ, are you East Coast roots? Oh, okay, I see you. Um, and be over. So you're wondering about a sale of a house. Okay. And then I see Cassandra. Okay, so Cassandra, you're next. Okay, East Coast. I see you now. I just gotta like, oh, hi, Pedigree. So, oh, I have so many cards on my desk. Will your parents' house quickly and will you get the house you want? Are you living in the house or are you expecting money from the house? And Cassandra, who are you? Obsidian is a good one. You said you're wearing obsidian. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. TJ. Yes, my last name is Garbus, Marie. My last name is Garbus. You're trying to buy a multi-generational house. That's pretty cool. So let me see. Will your parents' house sell quickly? Yes, Marie. I'm Stina Garbus, and it's Psychic Stina on. And so Cassandra, where is Cassandra? I think what do I? Tiger's Eye is good too. Oh, so you're Key Denim. I see you. So you're on Instagram. So on Instagram. Okay. KL Denim. I will. Okay, perfect. You are after East Coast roots. You are after East Coast roots. Okay. But their house needs to sell quickly. Gotcha. Tiger's eye makes you feel sick, Jenny. That's interesting. It'll sell very fast. It'll be sold to a couple. They might be like expecting children or something. They're like a young couple and they want to grow their family. And let me see here. There's somebody, it's just that there's somebody in your past that like a past love relationship that you couldn't really trust. Um it says to relax East Coast Roots because like if the house is on the market, all you have to do is just like set it and forget it. Like set it and forget it. Like because you have no more power. And so it says that you get the Chariot and the Two of Cups, which is like it's like the marrying of the person who is going to buy it. So it seems as if like the right person is going to come and buy the house. It's kind of a bad time to sell, but not always. Things are different. It says the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. You guys might. I know this seems. Hi, Nathan. This might seem a little fast to me, but maybe you might get like an offer in like 10 days, like pretty soon. It'll be. Do I offer coffee readings? I read the coffee grounds, but I don't necessarily do it on this live. That's smart. I should do it sometime. Um, so so I think that you're going to get a message from somebody like really soon, or your parents will, or whatever. Like I think it seems as if I get the Page of Pentacles, which is paperwork. So it seems as if there's going to be like an offer on the table, and the Wheel of Fortune, which it seems like there you're going to get what you're asking for money wise. Marisol. Okay. Hold on, Marisol. So I think somebody is going to buy the house. I think you're going to hear from somebody like pretty soon. I think it's going to be soon. I think it's going to be soon. And you get the Sun, the Magician, the Hierophant. Oh, it's going to be really good. But I don't know if you're going to be if you're going to be getting if you're going to be living with them. Like if you're Marisol, let me see, accept. I just accepted it. So you are 3. You are 3. So it seems like because it seems like you're going to be separate from, I don't know if you're actually going to be living with your family. Like you might have another plan than being with them, because I'm kind of seeing you on your own. Or if, yes, I do. I believe in the universe and the divine and a God of everyone's understanding. I believe we all have our own private God. So yeah, I guess I believe in God. It took me a long time to get to that point though. And so I think that you like living with them. If you're living with them, you'll be like on a different floor or in the basement, or I mean, you're really like separate. You're really separate from them. Um, Let me see here. It says not to worry about your job. It says to be of service. Like you have a lot to offer, and you have. Oh, it's 2 houses on 1 property. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's like I'm seeing you like on your own, like you're living like on your own, and that you're just hanging out with them occasionally. Just like events or whatever, that you're really like doing your own thing. And but you're going to make some really great stuff happen. Your house that you move into is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Like you're going to like do all kinds of stuff to it, and it's going to absolutely be incredible. And are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship? Because I get the Hermit, which is a little bit like running solo. Um well, we're all piggying back on one reading. Marisol, I will ask your question. Let me just write it down. Manny. But I will ask your question when I get to you. So yeah, because I kind of see that you're kind of solo. But I do you go to school or anything? Do you go to school, TJ? Oh, you're my fan now. Well, thank you so much for being my fan. Bye, Sarah. Um, do you go to school? Do you have like any, is it okay? Because you get like the Hierophant, and you get the Hierophant and you get the Hermit, which is like learning from the man, like learning from a person of older, like somebody that is, but it's like learning for work or learning for school, or like I just feel like I feel like you're going to get into some. Aw. Thank you, Mama Elizabeth. um I think you're going to get into something you learn from something that is higher than you. And you may meet somebody through that. There may be you guys like learn together or something like that. But I don't know. I think things are going to work out with you, with your family and with your house, and I think you're going to see some real progress on that, like within the next couple of weeks. uh all right. Well, do you have any other questions? I'm going to move on to Cassandra. I'm going to move on to Cassandra. If you would like to get on the list, it's $35. I take Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and credit cards through my link in bio. Through my link in bio. Awesome. Well, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. So, Cassandra, what is your question? What is your question? Yes, it's $35 to get a reading. And so there are two people right now on the list, and I am open to accept more. I'm going to be on here for, I don't know, we're just going to see how it goes. I'm just feeling like I need to spend time with you all, and so that we all can relate and learn from each other and grow. And so if you can't afford a reading, just listen, because you may get like a flyby advice that is for you, that fits like your situation. So just be, if you guys have like a question, if you guys have a question, so I'm waiting for Cassandra's question. Cassandra, you can type it in. You'd love a general reading. Are you working and are you in a relationship? Cassandra, can you tell me that, if you're working and if you're in a relationship? And then I can see from there. Ask, like, for those of you that are on this live, if you don't have money or whatever, I would say both. So you have a job and are you married or dating someone? Um, Kind of think about like what does universe, like, kind of ask to yourself, like, what does universe want me to hear? you know Kind of, what does, kind of ask the universe. I like to call it like psychic questions, or like I like to play this game, dating not married. How long have you been dating this person for? Do you talk to them, see them a lot? Do you see them every day? um I believe in psychic radio, right? So where you like say, okay, the song after next means, how is so and so feeling about me, or the song after that is like, how, am I going to receive some money this month, or and so for this live, if you have a question, then you see them most days, then you can kind of ask for it, and just pay attention, kind of interact with me. Okay, Jacob. Okay, where is Jacob? um at CD Tom, just show me where you are. Show me where you are, and so I know. Okay. Okay, CD. So you're on Instagram. Okay. So it's Cassandra Marisol and Jacob on Instagram. Okay, Cassandra. Let's see what these cards have to say. Let's just see what they have to say. The High Priestess. Oh, a little psychic woman, huh? Psychic woman, but maybe worries. Um, have some worries. You're a good friend. You're a good friend. You may also be wondering about a friend, somebody that you have like a really good friendly relationship with. But the Page of Wands is like it's like a friendship, and so there may be a friendship on your mind. You get the Eight of Pentacles, which is at work. So it seems as if like you're working and you like relate a lot of yourself to like work, like you are what you do, and you're probably really good at work. You get the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, which is you might have like attained a goal recently. Like there may have been something that you really wanted and it happened for you. Thanks, NGO. I hope your Billy Goat does find love. It seems as if like people like really were like they celebrated you, like you did something and it was really amazing and they celebrated. But then sometimes that leaves to okay, well then what's next? Because you may have a little bit of depression going on, and maybe I can relate to you in a way, is because it's like you do something and you get it done and you're like, yay, I got it done and it's great. But then like what next? You kind of like land flat and you're wondering like, oh, well, where do I go from now? You know, it's you attain a goal and then it's like you have to keep attaining goals. You have to keep going. And so I can kind of feel that where you get to this place and of like not doing anything, and then you get going again. Ooh, you get the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card. So I think your relationship is going to keep advancing and that you guys are doing really well. You actually have, I actually get all kinds of nice cards. You get a lot of cups. These cards are so cute. They're so cute. You get the Two of Cups and the Star, which is like you're in a really good relationship and you're where you're supposed to be. I don't know if you get confused with people around you. It's kind of hard to like work in a place and then have a relationship somewhere else. But it seems as if you're like your relationship like really loves like your vibe and your body and your sensuality, and it just seems like they really care about you. And it also seems like you may get like an exercise or a health goal, like you may do something to start like you may add meditation into your life or start some sort of a new exercise routine or get a new yoga teacher. I don't know what you do, but the star is usually like it's like body stuff. It's self-care, self-love, and it ends up being your last card. And so with the Two of Cups. And so it's quite possible that you even start like some sort of a health self-care routine with your partner. Like you guys may go on walks together or join a gym together, or like you guys will do something that like supports your life. Like I'm dieting with my boyfriend right now. It's really cute. He's like preparing food for me and stuff. It's really fun. And so I just think that you have the support of your romance. And I don't know, you may get confused though, because I think you're dating somebody and I think he's a friend and a lover, and that it might get a little bit confused and you may wonder like is the passion there or is it just friendship? And you get the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups in your environment, which is like you guys have a good time and to focus on the good time. Oh, this is a reading. If it relates to you, that's great. I'm reading a specific person right now. If you want your own reading, you can get on the list for $35 and you can pay in my link in bio. I take Cash App, Venmo, credit cards, and PayPal. So it seems like um you guys have a good time, and that there's a good foundation. Yes, Ashley, they're paid readings. They're $35 each to get on the list. So you guys have like this really good relationship, but it's not always passionate and it's not always love. It kind of gets confusing because you guys are like friends that are growing. And I think you'll find that that the more that you create goals with this person, the more your relationship is going to advance. So, I it says here that you're going to get, let me see. Well, it's the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is like you may kind of get the blahs, and I think that a lot of great things happen to you, and I think your partner is really physically attracted to you and stuff, but sometimes I feel like you shut down a little bit, and so it seems like you kind of get the blahs, and then you enjoy like the friendship aspect and the thing, but sometimes you get like a little wiggy when you guys get closer together, and but you just grow, just go with it, just go with it, and I think if you get into like a body routine, and getting in touch with your body through, just physicality or tantra or whatever, that you're going to find like a really good connection with your partner. And so I think you're dating somebody that's really spectacular. You get the world above you, which is like you have like a high, you believe in yourself and you believe in the universe and you believe that life is in essence good. I don't see you really like seriously down on yourself, except for I do see that you're a little depressed and confused right now, and it's just a cycle, up and down. And it's like when we go down into fall, it's like a dip in it, it's like summer gets really hot and intense, and then we kind of have a drop off, and we may like lose a little bit of energy and feeling a little bit tired. So drink water, and get into outside and get into the weather. And but all in all, I think you have a pretty good sense of self, and I think your relationship looks absolutely spectacular. Your job looks like a job, you know. I think you have fun people at work. I see that you do get this 10 of Pentacles, which is like it's like family money, it's like getting the support from the family and stuff like that. But I don't know, I just feel like you have a lot of love all over the place, a lot of love, and that you may be worried about some stuff right now, but that's all going to pass, and that you need a goal. You need a goal. It is $35, Zetta, to get on the list, and you can pay through my link in bio. I take Cash App, credit cards, PayPal, and Venmo. So I hope that all makes sense, Cassandra. And I'm going to move on to Marisol, unless you have another question. Let's see here. So Marisol, you were wondering about Manny. You'd like to know your fiance, and will the house you're building in Mexico be ready by March? Oh, Marisol, where are you now? Where are you now? So it's $35 to get on the list, to get a reading from me. It's $35 to get on the list, and I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. It's you can go to my link in bio, or you can go to my link tree. It's linktr.ee/psychicstina. It's my link in bio. Oh, great. I'm glad it resonated, Cassandra. I kind of felt like it did, because I feel like I can really relate to you, Cassandra, in a lot of ways. And so thank you for the reading. I really appreciated reading for you. So Renzata, it's Psychic Stina. Oh, you're in LA. And so you're building a house in Mexico? Finances. Oh, okay. Love life with Manny and your finances, and will the house you're building in Mexico be ready by March? Okay. You wish he was your fiance. I moved from LA. I was in Oxnard. How's the weather in LA? And but yeah, it's my link in bio. My link in bio is, and if you scroll down to payment for TikTok lives, you can, oh, hi, Lone Rose. Thank thank you so much. If you're unable to pay for the reading, kind of like ask the universe for a message and then just pay attention. And I may tell you what you need to hear. It just may kind of fly out while I'm talking to somebody else. Oh, it's hot today. It was 75 degrees here, but it was like 48 degrees this morning when I woke up. It was 48 degrees. I loved it. I loved it. I'm like so sick of hot weather. Yes, my readings are paid, the Lone Rose. You can you can on my Linktree / Psychic Stina, is the place where you can pay. You can scroll down. I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. So let's see here. All right, Marisol. That's funny. You got like the same cards as the last person. So you get the Chariot, the High Priestess, but the Chariot is first. So that's like you're trying to get something done and that you may be about it. But you have a good architect. Are they building the house for you like to specs? Because you get the Three of Pentacles, which is like the master builder, which is like you have somebody really cool building your house. So like if you can ask them, oh, thank you, Verinda. I see you. So you can actually ask, let's see. You can actually ask this guy to like do special stuff. You can reach out to him and say, "Hey, I want this and that," and he'll like do it for you. He'll like do it for you. Like you have like this really cool architect. He's an artist. He's like really good. Like you're working with the guy. I don't know if he's like the owner or like their best craftsman. Like the guy that you have building your house, like doing the plants and stuff is like really cool. So I think you're going to love the house. I'm getting like goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna love this house. And but it's possible that he may not work on the house. Like he may change, like he'll like start the building and he'll get the plans ready and he'll get it all ready, but then he may like transfer to somebody else. Like he may turn it over to somebody else to finish. Let me see here. I don't know about Manny. I don't know about Manny. Manny's looking a little sketch, though. Manny is looking a little sketch. Hold on. Let me see here. Manny looks like he. Oh, hi, Betty. Manny kind of looks like how can I say? Like he's just kind of stringing you along, like he's telling you what you want to hear, and he's telling you kind of what he's sort of like, I don't know. He's not all he's kind of stressful, you know. I'm getting a lot of stress from him, and that the relationship like you have a lot of like cool stuff going on with the house, but then you have this guy who's kind of robbing you of the joy of like building this house and stuff. And so the guy, so Manny may not be all that fantastic because I'm getting that you like worry about the relationship and that you worry and that you just kind of stress out. He's a Capricorn, so you have an idea of what I'm saying. Well, Capricorns are just kind of serious and they're like in their own world, they're trying to achieve for themselves and they don't really they're more like focused on themselves than like focused on their partner. Not everyone, but um and it says that you're worried and he's going to break your heart. You get the Nine of Swords and your fears. Like you're worried that he's going to break your heart. But you shouldn't give somebody your heart that's not like coming up to bat, who's not like being 100% there for you. because I feel like he's just kind of, you get the high priestess, you get the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands. This is just like really like worried, just worried and focused and, and kind of depressed and, and just scared of your feelings. You're scared of like what this guy is going to do to you and stuff like that. So you may need to pull back from him a little bit. If he's not giving you what you need, then you shouldn't be giving him all your power, because you may be giving this guy all your power, and I just don't think that he's like giving you like what you need. And so you get the Hanged Man, which is like he's kind of stringing you along, and that you guys are having like these casual dates that are just kind of going, but they're not like serious. Like you're not having, like he's not, this is kind of like Netflix and chill, as opposed to like taking you out and taking you somewhere nice and, and like spending money on you and stuff. Right, and, it's like you want him to spend money on you, and I don't think he's spending money on you. And I know that sounds like kind of selfish, but it's like you want the person that you're dating to invest in you. And if they invest, if they like buy you a coffee or take you to dinner, like then they are showing it, they're like voting for you with their pocketbook. They're voting with you. They're saying, I like this person enough that I will spend resources on this person. So to know that like they're, like they'll spend on you. And I just don't think this guy is spending on you. Now, your money, it says that you're like a little bit worried about money. You want his time, but I don't feel like he's really giving you his time. I don't feel like he's really giving you his time. Like he's not giving you quality time, I may be wrong, but I don't think he's giving you quality time. No, I don't think he's the one. I don't think you should throw good after bad. I don't think you should like focus on this guy. Says that you're going to be working hard. That you're going to be working hard, and that you're going to be, that there's just a lot of work to be done in LA, and you just have a lot to do, and before everything happens in Mexico. And so you have some really big goals coming up, and you have like some really great things coming up, and like all of your mental energy is going towards Manny when you have like these huge goals that are coming to fruition. And so focus on the goals. I don't think, I see you working. I'm not seeing like problems with finances. I see that you're worried about finances, but I'm not seeing you having problems with your finances. I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. Um, yeah. It says you might end up like getting some education too. So, do you have any other questions? I mean, will it be done by March? I think there might be problems with the building, like they're going to start building on it, and then you're going to lose the architect, and it's going to change, and so it might slow down progress. Let me just ask real quick, like if it'll be done in on time. Let me ask if it's going to be done on time. And then I will read Jacob. So, Jacob, are you in the house? I don't know if it'll be done on time. I'm getting kind of crazy cards that it's like a watch pot will never boil kind of thing. It seems as if they have some problems with the building of it and stuff, and um but that there's one person who's like working really hard on it, and let me see, might be done by April, so it might be a month late. um Let me see. Should you continue to forsake all others for your most recent partner, or move on and your career direction? Oh, it's been raining. It's been raining. Yeah, maybe in April. Maybe in April. Like there will be some problems, but they'll like get back to it. So it might not be done completely on time, but it'll be done. So, so Jacob, so you're dating somebody and you're wondering if you should stop talking to other people and just focus on them? Is that your question? You're wondering, and are you working right now? Are you working right now, Jacob? And what do you do? Thank you, Bryant family. And so Jacob, so it's Jacob and then it's Verinda. If you want to, okay, cool. And you're working, what do you do for work? Just so I kind of get like a sense of what you do. Verinda, you are after Jacob. And if anybody wants to get on the list, it's empty after Verinda. It's $35 to get a reading on this live. $35, and you can pay through my link in bio. I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. Perfect, Bryn. I am there for you. I am there for you. So let me see here. Let me just shuffle these cards really good. I love these cards. This is the first time I'm reading with this deck. So it might today, so I'm a little bit slow, but your logistics. Jing. What's DJing? I was like, what's a jing? Like, what's jing? DJing. That's pretty cool. So are you driving a truck, or are you or are you like the person that tells everybody where to go? I am figuring that out. I would like to stream more often. So if you want a reading, it's good to get me while I'm on here, because I'm not on here all the time, though I always say that I want to do it more. So this Trina, you're the planner scheduler, behind the scenes stuff. Oh, cool. Okay. I get it. How long have you been dating Trina? And is this a new job? It looks like they're paying you well. That's the problem with music. It doesn't always pay really well. I don't know, man. Your relationship's looking crazy. Your relationship is looking crazy. I see that you're kind of working and you're kind of having fun with this person, but I don't think you're decided. Oh, you were with Tori for just over a year. Oh. So are you guys just friends now? Did it end? Because your your first two cards are crazy. You get the Two of Pentacles, which is like off and on, back and forth, like not like really steady, crossed by the Tower, which is like disaster. So did you guys just break up or something? Did you just break up, or what's going on? What's going on? And so it looks like this person, they may be somebody that you kind of like hang out with. Oh, love and light to you. It's in separation, but the last thing she said was, I love you. I think she meant, I love you as a friend. Like, I love you as you know how your trucking is a placeholder? I think you're a placeholder. I think she loves you because she wants somebody in her life, oh, well, goodbye, Mama Elizabeth J. You take care. I totally understand. It seems as if like she likes having somebody in her life. She's scared to be alone, and so she's scared to kind of like end it, but then she's like, I don't know, she's a mess. she's a mess because you and it's like very hot and cold, and the tower like the worst has happened, and she gets the 7 of swords, which is like, run, like she's going to be dishonest with you, and she's not going to tell you the truth. And it says that I think the relationship is going to kind of fade. Like, you're going to hear from her and then hear from her less and less and less and less. And then she's just going to start dating other people, and there was a hex over the relation. I don't believe that. I don't think there was a hex. I That's scammer psychic stuff. That's scammer psychics say there's a hex and it's cursed and you need to get a healing in order for the hex to be removed. And that's like what scammer psychics do to get you to upsell. So if anybody says that there's a hex on anything, like, hex them. That's like, it's not a hex. It's just not right. It's just not right. And if there is somebody that is like trying to like get in between you two, it's not worth it, and so you get the chariot and the 7 of cups, where the relationship, I think the relationship was cool. Hi there. I think the relationship was cool and everything, but if you would like to get a reading, it's $35 to get a reading. Oh, hey, Flowjoy. It's $35 to get a reading, and you can pay through my link in bio. So it says that the relationship never like really figured itself out. Like you guys were always kind of guessing how each other felt, and you guys were together for a really long time, but you didn't make really any headway and connecting in a meaningful way. And I think you guys maybe started the relationship really quickly, and now, and now she's like hot and cold. And that's the problem. If she's being hot and cold, it's like the hot part is like really cool and everything, but the cold part, you got to listen to that part, because that's the truth. The truth is that she's pulling away and that she's scared of being alone. And so it says, hold on a second. These are new cards, so I kind of 6 of cups. It says that you're going to get like really paranoid over this whole situation, that you're going to be looking for her and waiting by the phone, and you're too much for that, like you're too cool to wait by the phone and to wait for this person to do something, and she may have said I love you, and she may have done all this stuff, but you just can't wait on this girl, because she's giving you mixed signals, and you really got to hear that mixed part where she's like saying I don't know. And because she doesn't know and she's scared of being alone, but yeah, it's going to drive you a little bit batty. So I think it's going to fade away. And it says that when you gain your independence, that that good things happen. You get the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So once you choose to be single again, once you choose, like, okay, I am back on my horse, I am like headed into my future again. Like, once you choose that, like, good things are going to happen for you, and the universe is going to reward you. So stop kind of playing. It says that you're scared of being stabbed in the back. You're scared of somebody, like, how can I say, like leading you on and then just dumping you over a cliff. And that's the thing. It's already happened. She's already led you on and she's already dumped you over the cliff. Like, stop letting her continue to do it, because it's going to really suck when she starts dating other people and you're just still waiting for her to call. Because I think right now she's like feeling lonely and she's looking for somebody to fill that hole. And so she's saying I love you, she's saying all this weird shit, but then it doesn't really like add up, and so don't let her do it. Cut her off. life loves you, but this girl, so it says that you see yourself as being like the badass of being able to like, yes, I'm gonna go my own way and stuff. And but you're nice, but you're a nice person. Also, let me see here. Let me pull a couple cards for music. Yeah, don't trust her. Don't trust her because she's gonna like date a friend or something. She's gonna get really creepy. So you just leave that behind. But you get the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, which I feel like you might get like a new DJ opportunity that you may take on while you're also working. It says that you kind of have to have some goals and get some goals going on the side of your working and to get the music back on track. It says that you have to, it's so easy to let things slide. Are you still with me, by the way? I just want to make sure I'm not talking to the hi there, Muso. If you Hi there, Crystal. If you would like to have a reading, it's $35 and it's paid. I take Cash App, credit cards, PayPal, and Venmo through my link tree, which is Psychic Stina. Psychic Stina is my link tree. I can put it in the chat. So are you still with me? Let me see here. So that is, if you go to my link tree, I just put it in the chat. Then that is, and you scroll down to payment for TikTok lives. It's $35. It's $35. So yeah, I don't know, Jacob. I hope you're still with me. I hope you're still with me. I kind of lost you, but I think that you're going to be working on the side with your music, and that it's easy to let things slide. It's easy to let things slide and to get involved in the little trivial things of life, and to play video games or but oh, thank you, Fatima, to play video games and to be on your phone and to not work on your goals. And so like somehow you have to find that space and do habit stacking where you can work on generating music goals and working on music. I think you're going to get a DJing job. It probably after she's going to get into she's going to get in a relationship or start dating somebody, and you may even know the person. It's going to be a mess. And then after that, you're going to be like, screw her, I'm like moving on. And then after that, you're going to get a DJ job. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. So it's the next person is Verinda. So Jacob, do you have any other questions? And Brenda, you can put your question in the chat. Hi there. Hi there. So if you would like to get a reading, it is $35 and you can pay for it. Yes, I'm on Instagram. I'm Psychic Stina on Instagram. Oh, hi there. Is it what do I call you? Vrinzada? I'm calling you Vrinda. But I see you DJing as the job. Like you may get a DJ job, but like if you're an artist, then you need to be doing art in your free time. You need to be doing art in your free time. And so you may be wasting a little bit of time thinking about doing art instead of doing art. So you have to get to a place where you're doing art on a regular basis and then go in that direction. So you may be a little bit out of rhythm. The changing of the season, the changing of the season is just, it just gets funky. So If you guys would like a reading, it is $35. I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. And I am Psychic Stina on Linktree, and my links are there. But I'm also Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo, and I think PayPal too. I'm Psychic Stina everywhere. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Brenda, let me shuffle. But yeah, Jacob, I think once it's like you're done with this girl, like then like your life takes off. It's like you kind of have to cut the cord so that you can be released to create again. You know, a lot of times it's like when you're suffering is a good time to do art. You know, I don't know if you've heard that before, but let's see here. Okay, Brenda. Ooh. Ooh. Your first card is the Ace of Cups. But you're single before you get there. Ooh. You got really good cards. Okay, I'm thinking. Give me a second to think. Hold on. I'm having a problem thinking. Five of Cups. Give me 1 second. I'm like having like a brain fog. Nine, 7. Give me 1 second, Brenda. I know this is weird. I'm just using this new deck of cards, and it just shows like two cats kind of playing, and it confused me. So I just want to see real quick because it is the answer. Just give me 1 second. I know this is tacky. Just give me 1 second. See, you get like a couple of really cute cards. Your first card is the Ace of Cups, which is you'll absolutely fall in love with someone, and it's crossed by the Strength card, where they're going to be in love with you. And you also get the Empress, where they just are like in love with, oh. Do you have an ex that, of course. That's funny. Okay. I was just confused about this card. Like it says that you like caught up over an ex? Are you like kind of like stuck on an ex? Have you been in a relationship before and you're trying to like escape it? It's funny. Of course, the Six of Cups, duh. Yeah. It says that you got to let him go. You got to release him. You got to release him. Like, let's release him. Yeah. It says that you're tangled up. You're tangled up with somebody. And um and so are you dating? Are you dating him? Okay. I always feel hesitant to tell you to leave someone unless they're like bad for you. But you get the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, your friends. So you get the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. which is just worried about the relationship, and that like emotionally, like the emotions aren't there. I think this guy is attracted to you, but like emotionally there the love isn't there. Like he doesn't have that love that is going to lead to marriage, or a relationship where it can advance, and it can grow into something like full blown. It says that you really want a relationship, and you get the 10 of cups with the devil, which is like wanting that love and wanting that picture, but you're wanting it with the wrong person. I don't think he's going to give it to you. I just don't think he's going to give it to you. And so I do think that there's a physical attraction there, though, which may be confusing. The physical attraction is a little crazy, and you get the 9 of cups above you, which is like you're just hoping for the best, but you may be kind of wasting time. And so, should you cut it off? Are you guys just friends? Is it just a friendship, or are you dating? Are you dating him and just kind of, because it seems like you're like really hopeful, but that it doesn't work out to your benefit, to like what you really want it to do. It like doesn't like it like I get it's just a friendship. So I think he does have physical attraction to you, but I don't think that he's going to marry you or get it to that place um where you want it to go. Because you may be thinking, well, it's a friendship, it could change at any time. And I think it's already kind of determined. And so I think you like him, and he may kind of give you vibes, and he may have like kind of given you promises in the past. But like underneath it says that you're single. You may be like having this friendship, but this guy is not your guy. You're single, and you get the Empress, but also the Star, which is like, um if you guys would like to get a reading, if you would like to get on the list, it's $35, and you can pay through my link in bio. I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. I take Cash App, credit cards, PayPal, and Venmo. I'm Psychic Stina. um Allison. Allison, where are you? If Allison, I don't know where you are. I'm on like a lot of different apps right now. You can, let me see here. So Verinda, it says that, oh, you're Allie Mae. Okay. I see you, girl. Okay. You're next, Allie Mae. So, I see, Verinda, I see that you're beautiful. That you are beautiful. And so you can't get your worth all tied up into what this guy thinks about you, because you're stunning. You're absolutely stunning. And I think he likes having this pretty friend, but he's just not willing to give you what you deserve. It's not just what you need, but it's what you deserve. And it says that you have like this really, you're just beautiful, and that you would be a prize to anyone, but you have to release this guy. It's okay to have friends, but it's good to like have your antenna up, like being available to other people who are like willing to be there for you, to kind of open it up. So I don't think this guy is going to be the one for you, but I think you need to have some goals, and to kind of reach out, um and affirm that you deserve something great, and that you're willing to accept it and allow it into your life. And You get the Three of Wands. So now you wanted to know about finance, and you wanted to know about finance? Is that what you said? Oh, you wanted to know. So I think if you like hold on, if you let this guy kind of infiltrate your love life, and you sort of are just like waiting for him to change it around, then I think you're going to be stuck, and it's going to take you just that much longer to get into a real relationship. I do think you meet somebody who your parents really like. I think you'll meet somebody who your parents really like, and and if you put yourself in like a position of like dating, I don't know how you date wherever you are. Um, I think that you could be on the upper hand. I think that you're a prize and that people would love to date you, and that if you allow yourself, you could get yourself almost in like a bidding war where you have to choose like who you're going to be. So you could like really date people and like really date people. Um and so you're just beautiful. So step into that and be available to multiple people so that then you can choose and you'll have that opportunity to choose. So with career and finance, it says that what like are you working right now? Because I don't think you're going to have that job for I mean, you might have it for another year, but I think you're going to get another job or you're going to get laid off or something. And then you're going to get this like opportunity. You're going to have all these opportunities in work that is just going to be amazing. And you're going to work with people that you really like. And so when it comes to your job, I don't think you're going to be there forever. I think you're going to like leave that job, and you're going to end up getting a job that's better, and but you're going to work harder. You're going to make You just joined a new company. I think you'll only be there for like a year, Verinda, and then you're going to get another job and you're going to love who you're working with, but you're going to be working harder. You're going to be working harder, and but you'll like who you're working with, and there's going to be flirty people and people liking you, and you're just going to love it. I'm Psychic Stina on Instagram. I'm Psychic Stina on Instagram. So you're going to like, you may even meet somebody special like at the new place you work. So I think that it's don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. And if you like don't really like your job, then it'll be okay. You won't be there forever. You won't be there forever. These cards are so cute. I love these cards. They're so cute. Look at that little cat. They're so cute. Um, so I'm going to pull one more card for finances. And then Allison, you are next. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, I think your next job, you'll make more money, but you're going to work harder. They're going to give you more responsibility, but yet you'll feel better about it. But you'll have like this extra stress because you're going to love your job so much that you're going to actually like worry about it as opposed to just like leaving it. Okay, Allie Mae, what is your question? And this is the last person on my list. So if anybody else wants to purchase a reading, it's $35, and I take Cash App, Venmo, credit cards, and PayPal through my link in bio or my link tree, Psychic Stina. And I'm Psychic Stina on PayPal and Venmo. So if nobody like gets a reading, I might get off of here. So let me see here. So let me see. Allie Mae, you've been talking to a new person. Okay. So basically you want to know if your life will change. Are you unhappy with your life? Are you unhappy with your life, Allie Mae? You just want like you just wish you were a different person. It's Psychic Stina Madani. It's the same name as my profile name, Psychic Stina, Psychicstina, Psychic Stina. So you can do like paypal.me/Psychic Stina. So, so paypal.me/Psychic Stina. But you can go to my link in bio. You can go to my link in bio. And I'm Stina Garbus, so it'll be like my picture and everything. So, but you can go to my link in bio and scroll down and you'll see my link to PayPal. All right. So, so Aim Zion can relate to you, Allie Mae. Like, just want it all different. Want it all different. All right, let's see here. It's hard for me to handle my phone because it's like up and stuff. It's hard for me to type in the chat. So, Allie Mae. Whew. Let me drink a sip of water before I lay out these cards. I mean, do you feel like your life is bad or you're just unhappy? Are you bored? I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy. I'm seeing that you guys like kind of hang out and do the bump. But that you feel empty, like you just kind of feel it's just not exciting. Right, right. I was kind of like, is your life all that bad? Like it doesn't seem like your life is all that bad. It just seems like you just wish it just seems like you just wish it was different, like you're bored. Um as you get the Four of Swords beneath you, which is like taking a nap. It's like not being an active participant in your life. Like you're just letting your life happen as opposed to guiding it into a direction that you want it to go in. I think this guy is interesting, but I just see you feel empty and dirty and like just not right when you're with him. And so I feel like this guy will make you kind of depressed, and so he may not be the one, but you may hang out with him for a little bit, but it just makes you feel bad. Just this guy just makes you feel bad. And so don't commit all the way. Like just be careful about committing, because I see that you're like, yes, I'm going to be with this guy, and it's just going to be, and that you kind of hang out with him, but I just feel like you're just not there. You're just kind of out of it. If you would like to get a reading, it's $35, and you can pay through my link in bio. If you scroll down to readings for TikTok lives, it's $35. I take Cash App, Venmo, credit cards, and PayPal. Prinksy. And Charlotte. So, are you living at home? Do you live with your family? Listen to Diana. She says, don't commit. um because I'm not seeing a move. I see you like living with your family. Yeah. You get the 10 of Pentacles in your environment, and that's living at home. And so this is kind of like living at home for a while, and then just kind of feeling depressed about your love life. But having a love life, it's just not exactly what you want. It says that you're scared of, like, going crazy, which is kind of funny. Like, you may be a little bit, scared you may be a little bit scared to be it's safe and easy there, but yeah, I can relate. I can relate. And it and you kinda want to leave when it's the right time, and, I don't think the time is right quite yet, and that may be a little bit frustrating, but it's also, when you're living at home, it's kinda harder to have relationships. It's kinda hard to it's like you'll I don't necessarily think you'll be single while you're living there. I'm just saying that relationship-wise, you might not be completely happy. So, it says that you're worried about, like, being paranoid and about, worrying about, like, weird shit, like, you're just, like, worried about worrying, like, you kinda worry yourself, and so somebody may have told you that there's something wrong with you, and that's paradigm. I think you are like, your spiritual DNA is perfect, like, you are perfect. Perfection is within you, and, know that, if you knew how special you were, you would kiss yourself. Like you're like so extraordinary. You're so amazing. Yeah, you're anxious and you're worried about being anxious. Like you're worried that your anxiety is going to like make you fail or something. And I just think you really got to dig into you're just this divine person that's inside like you're perfect, like you have this spiritual perfection inside of you, and you have to like bless the spirit that is blessing, that's like the blessing within you. Your life is a blessing and you should be happy for your life and realize that you are a blessing to the world, and how can you be of service, how can you bring this blessing of life and bless others with it, like how can you bless others, how can you save the world, and and so you may be like wanting your life to be different, like have a different job and live somewhere else and have a different guy and have, but how can you be a blessing today to all the people that interact with you? Our lives, I heard that like at like one live like interact it like affects like a million people, like you affect a million other people. I mean, and now with social media like you can affect like millions of people, like you're a blessing, you're a divine person, and so I think you really got to dig into that. um it says that you're kind of hoping for life to change and just, without like really taking the reins. And if you don't really do anything, like nothing will really happen. But if you focus on like how can you be a present to the world? Like how can you be a gift to the world? you know um because you're amazing. And so you get the star and temperance, which are beautiful cards. They're beautiful cards. So the star is like self-care, it's like loving yourself and blessing the blessing, saying I'm so happy and grateful to be me, and I'm going to take care of myself because I am so happy and grateful that I'm me, that I get to have this existence. And so the star is like blessing yourself. It's like self-care. Like I love skincare. Oh my God. I put on like a million different lotions on my face every day. Like I have like serum on serum on serum and toners and essences, and I just fucking love like skincare, and I feel like it's like blessing. I love taking walks because I feel like it's like blessing my life. I love eating like spinach, it's because I feel like it's a blessing, it's like I'm blessing the vessel. And so I see that you bless your vessel. Your I bet your mom cooks like really good. Is your mom like this really healthy cook? She Yeah. Well, the star is like crossing you. So it's like you take care of yourself. Like you take care of yourself, but like really be grateful. Be grateful for who you are. And you get temperance, which is like you are finding that balance in your life. You're figuring out like how to. Yeah, she's great. She's a great cook. Yeah, she makes healthy food, huh? She makes like really healthy food. Um so it's like you're learning how to live and how to find balance. And so right now your life is it's contracted. And so you have to realize that life is for expansion, like you're expanding your life, you're always becoming more. And so right now you're kind of contracted, and so you need to expand. And so dig into like really loving yourself. I think you'll commit to this guy a little bit, and it is what it is, but I just don't think that you feel really like I feel like he just makes you feel like not worthy or something. And so you may stick with him for longer than you need to. Um, but yeah, I see you living at home and figuring out like how to be you and kind of wanting a guy to save you. But I don't think that this guy is the guy that's going to save you. I feel like he makes you feel bad about yourself, and that you may be giving yourself over too fast, like kind of like selling yourself out, I guess. So I don't exactly know. Do you have another question? You have another question. Did anybody else want a reading like for $35? Yeah, you agree with me. Yeah, that's good. Let me throw a couple more cards for you. If anybody wants a reading, it's $35, and you can pay through my link in bio. You can pay through my link in bio. I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. I don't see you. I don't see you changing. But you'd love to pay through PayPal. Yes, you can pay through PayPal, Humanistic Journey. Um, if you do that right now, you'll be next, and then that may be the last reading I do. Like this is, I'm at the end of my list. So if you pay real quick, then your next Humanistic Journey. I want, but STH was wrong. I don't know what that means. Could not pay. You can pay and by Venmo or Cash App. I'm Stina Garbus. So you can go to my link in bio, Mandani. If you go to my link in bio and scroll down to my link tree, you click on that link and you scroll down, you'll go to my link tree and you'll scroll down and it'll say payment for TikTok lives. And then you'll see like Cash App, PayPal, credit card, Venmo, and those are all the links to my payment things. And so you can do that. So let me see here. Okay. I'm so glad I got to come on and hang out with you guys tonight. I'm like really grateful. I'm Psychic Stina on Instagram. Let's see here. Will you get another job? Yes, go to my link in bio, Madani. Go to my link in bio and scroll down. Be careful, like dating people at work. I see you wanting to leave your job, but you kind of gotta like grab the reins, grab the reins of your life. If you want to get another job, look for another job, you know. Um, on my link in bio, you can scroll down and there's a there's a whatchamacallit, via Institute of Character Strengths. There's a yeah, you like a job. It says that it's just going to get really bad, and it's just not going to work out, and you're going to wish that you could leave your job because you kind of screwed up, and and that you're just kind of stuck there. And so go to my link tree and scroll down, and there's like helpful articles and quizzes, I think. And there's the VIA Institute of Character Strengths. It's a quiz, and it tells you what your character strengths are. It's really interesting. And they say if you use your top 5 strengths every day in your career, that you'll feel like it's a calling. So you may just be a little bit stuck where you're at. And so I don't know when you'll leave your job, but you kind of gotta drive that decision. Like, you have to drive. Like, if you want another job, you have to get another job. You're welcome. Yeah, like my dad always said, like, I'm not a big fan of my dad, but he always said, like, don't shit where you eat. And so just be careful about that guy at work. It's $35, Kara. It's $35, and you can pay through my link in bio. Hello again. Hi, Striker Hero. So yeah, it's $35. Humanistic Journey. Are you Sally? Are you Sally, Humanistic Journey? No problem. You take care, Allie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And just know that you are divine. You are a spiritual expression. You're the human expression of a spiritual existence. So, Humanistic Journey. Are you Sally? Are you Sally? What is your question? Awesome. What is your question? You are next. And you're on Instagram. Love you guys. Love Instagram. It's paid. It's a paid reading. It's $35. And you can pay through my link in bio. If you scroll down to TikTok payments, I take Cash App, credit cards, PayPal, and Venmo. So, Sally, what is your question? What is your question? Okay, goodbye. I might not be live on Likey for much longer. Nazrin. So my phone is running dead on Likey. So Likey, I may have to say goodbye in a little bit. Nazrin, is that Madani? Okay, I got you. I got you, Nazrin. You're after Sally, and you're on Instagram. Okay, awesome. No, I got it. I got it. I saw it. It actually like showed up. So, which was really cool. So let me write that down. Okay, so Sally. Whew, let me take a sip of water. Yes, TikTok. It is $35 for the reading. Sally, are you in a relationship, and are you working? Are you in a relationship, or are you working? And are you working? So let's see here. Oh, I hear my pup barking. Jillian? Married and a homemaker. Oh. Do you have kids? Well, let me see what the cards have to say for you, Sally. Do you want to start your own business? Is there something that you do that's crafty that you want to sell? Is there something that you want to do? Oh, you have 3 kids. Is there like Is there like a business or something that you think about doing? Is there something that you want to do like that? I feel like I feel like you could make some money. Let me see here. Um, yeah, that you're crafty. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Is there anyone else that you think of, that you think about, like, on the side? Is there do you have are you, like, dual-minded? Because well, I just see you spying on someone. I see that you're, like, checking somebody out and, like, you're kinda spying on someone. I don't know why. I'm doing readings, Jojo. I feel like you're spying on someone and you're kind of hoping for something. Um, so let me see here. Yeah, this is kind of a challenging reading because I don't want to like out you. I don't know. I feel like that there's like an extra person around and who doesn't necessarily need to be there. And I feel like that there's somebody. Oh, celebrity crushes. Okay, that's innocent. That's innocent because it says that you kind of that you kind of have a celebrity crush that you're kind of spying on that maybe you wish that you were another person. And it seems as if I mean, I'm kind of curious about you, so I'm going to ask a couple of questions. Normally, like on a reading, like we're talking back and forth, and I have like this whole like questionnaire that I fill out that I have you fill out. So I need to kind of figure you out a little bit. Because you get, have you had like surgery or anything like that lately? Did you have like a, or did like your husband have surgery or anything like that? Is there like a medical thing that happened in your family? Nuri, it is $35 to get. Yes, I can see you, Rosa. Um, and Venus. I'm on several different places at once. No, sir, like happened like in the past. Like, was there like a health scare or anything in the past? It is $35 to get a reading. Right now, up here is Instagram, TikTok is down here. So if you would like to get a reading, it's $35 paid through my link in bio. I take Cash App, credit cards, PayPal, and Venmo. If you guys are like interested and you don't want to pay, then you can kind of ask like psychically, like you have like a question and then wait for and just listen and then maybe you'll get your answer in one of the other readings that I'm doing. Um hmm because you get this 3 of swords, and this 3 of swords is always confusing to me because it's like a third party. It's like there's somebody extra that doesn't belong there. It's like, say you have this celebrity crush and you're like focused more on the celebrity crush than you are on your marriage. And I see that you are very much definitely married. It's like you have this relationship, you guys are supposed to be together. But I feel like you're trying to like talk to somebody else, or you are kind of like reaching out for something more, and you're not getting it. It's like you need a friend, you need somebody that is just like, it's like you may be like really home and not getting a lot of outside interaction, and you may be like really craving that. You may be really craving, like, you have these celebrity crushes, but you might need like a friend, like somebody who can like really be there for you. And because it's like it's hard to be you. It's like you may be missing something. And I think you need to be seen, and you need to be loved, and you need to be recognized for who you are and what you do. And Love outsourcing your energy. I just feel like you're not getting a lot of love back in the ways that you want it, because people love in different ways. You know, what is it? Love languages. Like we have our love language, and our partners have their love language. And if your love languages aren't like talking, like you may feel a little bit empty. You know, if your love language is to be respected and loved in a verbal way, and your partner is like in a physical way, then you may not be getting the verbal appreciation that you need. And so I'm getting that you just need to text someone, that you have to have somebody in your phone that you're like texting, and that hopefully that's not a member of the opposite sex, because I think that would get you into trouble. And so you have this three of swords, which is like, beware of getting into trouble, of in introducing a third party. And so yeah, but you may have, yeah, I don't want to say you're going to cheat on your husband or anything like that. I just think that you need to be seen and heard in a different way. And that maybe a friendship, or like a group, or like selling something that you do, or something, because it's like you have these celebrity crushes, and that's like, it's like an outlet that you have, of like, somebody see me, somebody like love me, like I want to be loved. And so I feel like you're like missing an element, and you need to find that somehow. You need to find that somehow in your life, and or else you're just going to be kind of un unfulfilled. And so, but sometimes there's transmutation of energy. And so there's sexual transmutation of energy, where you take a certain energy and you turn it into money. Basically, where you take an energy. Your celebrity crush looks like your husband. That's funny. He probably doesn't act like him, though. um I think that, I when it comes to your husband, you get the four of swords. You get the four of swords in your environment, which is just sleepy. It's like a sleepy time. Like, you guys may not be really communicating in a really meaningful way, and you may be asleep when he's home, or like you may be sleeping at different times, or like you may not be like really having a lot of together time. And you may be feeling very alone at times when you're home, and just feeling like you're on your own. You get the ace of swords, which is like solo, like you're like the backbone of the house, and you keep everything running, and you keep everything moving in the right direction. But like, who takes care of you? Like, you take care of everyone, but who takes care of you? And the celebrity crush isn't going to do it. It's just like a way of escaping. Like, you like all this escaping stuff, you just need an outlet of people who see you and recognize you, and are like, and can hold space with you. Oh, hi, Kooky. Yeah, I don't go live all the time. If you guys would like a reading, it's $35, and paid through my link in bio. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like you need some action in your life. You need some action. You need to take action. And I mean, I think your husband's lovely, and I think your marriage is lovely, but you may be going through a little bit of a dip right now, where you're not on the same level, where you guys are kind of in different places, where you're not like matching up. Your love languages aren't matching up. You could always read the love language book. Maybe that'll help you. Do you have any specific questions? I feel like, you see, you get this Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, which is making an investment, like having a little bit of money and investing it into something, and creating something that might make a little bit of money, like getting an Etsy or something, and then joining like an Etsy community, where you make a little bit of money and you sell something, and you can talk to people, and it like have like a little shop or something, like I don't know, I feel like you're really crafty, and you could do something with that, and just little, just to kind of do something, like just do something, because right now you're taking care of everyone else, and your goals are their goals, and you need a special direction. You need your own direction because your direction is going in all these other directions. And so you need a point to work towards. You need your own point. And what is that? And if you get really, really quiet and think about it, what does the next few months look like for you? Well, it said that you were just going to be like searching up someone and just like stalking somebody online. And it said that you were going to be like sleeping, and not doing too much. It says that you want an opportunity, but that you have to take that opportunity. You have to work towards it. I'm seeing like things being kind of like a disappointment, because it's like you want recognition, and I'm not seeing you getting the recognition necessarily that you want, even though you do have recognition. It's just not in the same love language that you love in. And so it says that, let me, Francis, Instagram. Okay, Francis, I see you. So it says that something good happens though, and you do get a friend, um, and it's in regards to money. So there may be somebody that is kind of fun, that you talk to, that you like. Maybe in a couple of months there may be a new friend in your life that you have, and that you have. It could be like a friend of the children's parent or something like that. I see you having a friend, and that something like really good happens for you. You get the Wheel of Fortune, so something really lucky. I hope you dig in and you do something. But I mean, it's like nothing like really happens unless you do something. And so if you don't really do much, then you're going to, then if you're not really doing anything, then nothing really happens. And so you're asking for music opportunities. I do see that you do have an opportunity, but it's something that you have to go after. It's something that you have to start. Like circumstances don't just happen. Like, you have to make your circumstances happen. Like, what do they say? So the circumstances aren't right. Hell, I make my own circumstances. Like, you got to make your own circumstances. So if you want music opportunities, then you need to make music opportunities. So I hope that helps. All right. So Nazrin, Madani. So it's Nazrin and then Francis. Nazrin and then Francis. So hi there, Jess. Whew. Participate in her vision by doing the work. Yeah, absolutely. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to make your circumstances. Like, if you're not happy with what life is serving you, then change it up. Change it up. And we have every day. Every day is a new day that we can try something different, that we can do something. Every day is a new day. We live in like 24-hour periods. Oh, lots of love to you too. Did my ex-girlfriend. Well, if she's your ex-girlfriend, then it's kind of over. Okay, Madani, what is your question? What is your question? And then it's Francis. Baga, I am taking readings for $35 in order to get a reading on this live. You can call me Stina with an S. And I take Cash App, credit cards, PayPal, and Venmo. And you can pay through my link in bio. So, Nazrin, what is your question? Thank you, Francis. So, Nazrin, what is your question? When was the last time you heard from him, and when was the last time you saw him? When was the last time you heard from him, Nazareth? And when was the last time you saw him? So 2 questions. Hmm. 2 years ago. Whew. All right. Let's release. Do you sing, Madani? Do you sing, Nazrin? Do you sing? Ah! Ah! Like, you just kinda gotta let it out, you know? Ah! Ah! Just let it out, you know? Just let out, like, they're called yawn sighs, you know? Ah! Just, like, let it out. You're welcome, Sally. Like, you kinda gotta release it. You gotta release this person. They're just, like, kind of stuck, you know? They're just kind of stuck on you, you know? It's like 2 years. 2 years is a long time, and so I'm kind of looking, and I feel like this relationship from 2 years ago was it like a really brief situation? Was it like really brief and you kind of wanted it to be more and but it was just kind of like young and it never really got off the ground? Because you may be wanting something that was never fully really truly developed. Like you may have seen this person to be one way because you were just like getting introduced with them and you never like really saw his true self if it's a he. I'm not sure if I got the pronouns right, but I just feel like I feel like this person wasn't completely honest with you, and you may have this idea that they're like the special person when they're just a person who isn't really available. And so I just kind of see that you kind of met this person and you kind of had a feeling that they were a certain type of vibe, and then you just kind of wanted that vibe, and you might have seen something was more serious than what it really was, and now you're just hoping that you get that initial hit of quick love, and you wanted to come back, but it's something that is a fantasy, you know. And I think it kind of started as a fantasy and it was never really fully formed as a relationship. And so you're wanting this relationship that was never really like a thing, you know, and you want it to be more than it was, and it's not. And and so I see that you are like in the deciding stage. Like you kind of have to decide that no, like what do you want? Do you want a relationship in your life, or do you want to be single for the rest of your life? You know, I mean, what do you want? You know, and so I feel like you are kind of hoping for this past to come back and be that first initial feeling of when you first met this person, but that is past. That's in the past. You know, it's not going to come back, and it won't come back as it was, and I don't think it'll come back into the future. And so right now you're kind of stuck in like this deciding phase. Like you're saying, well, do I want to be over it or should I keep waiting? And so you're kind of like deciding against yourself. Like you're not standing up for yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself and take your position as being an available person who is open to receiving love, because right now you're kind of cutting yourself off from receiving love, and so you need to expand and open it up because you're craving this attention, but you may be scared of attention. So it says that let me see here. uh it just seems like I don't know if you see him online or if he's somebody that you can see like in a form away from you. It kind of looks like that you kind of stalk him in a way, that you're like looking for him in your environment, and you're imagining what life is with this person who is not around, and that you're kind of stuck in this place where you're having problems moving forward. and so I think that you have a lot of really great stuff in your life. You just have to decide like what you want for your future. Do you want nothing, or do you want to have like a good potential love life that is good for you? And so I do see that you're able to release that you're able to release it. I do see that you're able to release it and move on, and that you experience a little bit of sadness and a little bit of like, like you kind of have to mourn it, you kind of have to mourn the feeling and release it from your body and let it go. You have to release it, and then accept the love and possibilities that are available all around you, and be available to be aware of opportunities of love that are surrounding you. Like choose to be aware of love in your environment. Seek love in your environment and your physical environment. Like because there is love that is out there for you, but you are so focused on this past love that you are blocking yourself off from like your potential futures. And so I see that, do you work, Nazrin? Do you work? Because I see that you're scared to like let go of this person, and you're scared to, because if you like release yourself from this potential future that'll never be, then what does that leave you with? That leaves you with like a question of what is your future. And so you're scared of ends. You're scared of admitting that like life can change, and so you have to welcome change. Change is a beautiful thing, and you should welcome the opportunity to have love in your life, because I think you deserve it, and I think you're a lovely person and you deserve it. I see you working, and I see you, I see a mean man. I see a man who's mean, and I just see a man that's mean, and that you leave him. Um, and so there may be somebody at work who kind of takes who I don't know how to say. There just seems to be like an angry man. Just seems like there's an angry man. If you guys would like a reading, it's $35 and you can pay through my link in bio. Is it relating, Jeanette? Is it relating? Yeah, it seems like there's a mean man, and that you're scared of being alone. Let me throw down some cards for hi there. Let me throw down some cards for like future love, because I don't think this if it resonates for you, then it can resonate for you. It can resonate because all of us are learning from the same experience. When one person is read, we all are being read. Like some part of our personality is healed from the reading. So if it's relating to you, then it is partially for you. It's kind of like a flyby reading. So, and creativity, it is 45, or I'm sorry, $35 to get a reading on this live. And you can pay through my link in bio, and then you can ask your question. But until then, you kind of have to pay. So, well, you don't kind of have to pay, you have to pay. So, but you can kind of psychically ask a question, and if what I'm saying relates to you, then that's your message. um it says that a married man is going to approach you, and that is going to confuse you, and so that there's a married man that distracts you from your love purpose. And but it's brief, and then it says that you date, and that you have this beautiful house, and that these people like fight for you, and then it like somebody's like out of town, and then they come back and you're together. And so I feel like that you have, like, I don't know, maybe in 6 years, because I don't know exactly how you're dating or how you choose to date, but I feel like your next person is going to be married and they're going to distract you. And then after that, you'll meet like a few different people, and then you'll end up with someone. And then you'll end up with someone. And it'll be serious, and the person will like take you. They'll start a life with you and stuff, but it might be 6 years until it's not a divorce man. Love is a divorce man. I don't know how much he's divorced, because I see somebody who's like married. I see somebody who's married or who's not done with their relationship, that approaches you. And so if he says he's divorced, that may be one thing, but the reading is saying that he's not that divorced, or he's not done with his marriage, and that you kind of get involved with someone who is like kind of. And it says it distracts you from your purpose. And then after that, you meet a couple of people, and then you end up getting into a relationship with someone who's available, and you guys get like really serious. Like you get really serious, and you like move somewhere with him or something. Like you move away with this guy. And that's in like 6 years, I think it'll be a while, but you kind of get caught off guard by this other guy who's in another relationship. Do you have any other questions? Whew. All right, then Francis, what is your question? And I don't see you being pregnant. I don't see that happening. Like that didn't show up. You would have gotten Empress or something like that. So you didn't get that. I think you end up being with someone. I think you're going to be with someone, and it does say that there will be a child at that time, but I don't know, it could be his child. If you would like a reading, I'm seeing some people are trying to be in my video, and that's not going to happen. If you guys would like a reading, it is $35. It is $35 to get a reading on this live. And right now it's time for Francis, if Francis can show up and ask her question. And if nobody else pays for a reading, then I am going to get off of here. So unless somebody else pays for a reading. So I'm seeing people like trying to request to be in the video. That's not going to happen. So don't do that. So, all right. Hi, Francis. What's your question? So it's $35 to get a reading, and you can pay through my link in bio. I take Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, and Venmo. And it's $35. And so if nobody like pays within say the next 10 minutes maybe, then this is my last reading. So, and that goes for you, Creativity. I'm not going to answer your question unless you pay $35, because it's an energy exchange. You are exchanging energy with me, and I'm tapping into your energy as you're tapping into mine. So in order to tap into my energy, you kind of have to give me like financial energy. Like, so, and please doesn't do it. Okay, so Francis, are you working and are you in a relationship? Are you working and are you in a relationship? Is that, I don't like it when people try to take of my energy without like respecting my energy. And so you're working and you're not in a relationship, or So yeah, so I don't prefer to do free readings. That's not what I do. What was your last relationship, Francis? Let's see here. I'm sorry, creativity. You'll have to find a psychic out there who can answer your question. But I cannot answer your question in this live. So it's been 3 years for a major relationship. Okay. Because I read people from India all the time and they pay the money. Actually, for a private live reading with me, it's $185. So in order to have like a live, like private reading for me, it's $185. So like a $35 reading on this format is actually a really, really good deal. And so and just having like a regular reading where I just email you is 70. So this is like half price. So I just can't lower my price anymore. So because I'm in America and I'm in America. I work in America dollars. So, all right. Let me shake that off. Okay. First of all, I'm seeing that Francis, you're gonna move. You're gonna move. And you're going to get a friend. And are you a manager? Are you a manager? Are you going to like are you like going to get like a whatchamacallit, like a promotion and work to be some sort of a supervisor? Have you gotten the promotion yet? Because you get the Queen of Swords, like it says that you're going to be like the head of the food chain, you know? Oh, you own your own company, so you are the head of the food chain. Well, good for you. Let me see here. Hmm. It's hard to date you, Francis. It's hard to date you, because I see that somebody is going to like you, and they're going to these cards are so cute. They're going to like get close to you. You know, they're gonna like get close to you, and they're gonna say, "Hi, I like you, and I want to date you and stuff." But then you're kind of like shoo them off a little bit. You're like, well, I don't know if I'm ready, and I don't know if it's time, and I don't know if I like it. And it's like I see that you kind of sit on the fence that there's somebody who like wants to love you. I mean, like, look, they're getting like really close to you, and they're like, hi, how are you? I love you. And you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I really like want to be loved by you. Like you're kind of, you kind of push them away a little bit, but it seems as if this person is a friend. So you're going to get a friend, and it may actually be a neighbor. Like there may be a neighbor, so because they're showing up in your environment. So it says like a friend who lives near you. It's a friend who lives near you is going to have a crush on you, and you can kind of decide to unpack that whichever way you want. I don't know if they're in your life right now, though. I think that because right now it says that you are, yeah, it's because it says that you're kind of single. You have this Ace of Swords, strong businesswoman, like doing your own thing, and that you're kind of hot and cold. You're kind of hot and cold when it comes to relationships, like seeking it or not seeking it, or it's like you're kind of on the fence as to what you want to do about your love life. And so it says, though, do you have like a lot of employees? Do you have a lot of employees? Because it says that as you get the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, it's like you offer opportunities to people, which is really cool. Because the Hierophant is just saying that you're like the man, like crossed by the Ace of Wands, where you offer people like really great opportunities, like you're an opportunity giver, and that's like really amazing. Like you're not just a person, like you're somebody who's giving a life to other people. And I think they really appreciate it. You're the bringer of opportunities, which I think is really cool, actually. Um, when it says like you get the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups, which is you may kind of want love to sort of land on your doorstep, and it might, and love may land on your doorstep. But it's like in the form of like this neighborly friendship. Thank you. It's like a form of this neighborly friendship, and then you just kind of don't know what to do with it, you know? It's like you kind of, once you get like the universe says, okay, well, here you go. It sort of landed on your doorstep. Yeah, it does say you're kind of lazy. At least in your love life department. I mean, in the work department, you're like awesome. It's $35 to get a reading on this live, and you can pay through my link in bio. So, you're like not lazy when it comes to work, but you're lazy when it comes to your love life, and you're just hoping that it sort of lands for you. And but you're also a little scared because I think you like having your life and the way that you like it. I think you're a really strong woman, and I think hi there, and I think you like going in the direction you're going in, and I think you're a little scared when it wants to kind of distract you, or you have to share a path. Like you like your own path, like you like things the way you like it. You like to protect your energy. Yeah. And you're in your own lane, and you don't want anybody else to kind of share your lane. And so you may get what you're looking for, which is this friend who like really likes you, and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to, to share my life with them. But yeah, it says you're going to move, so maybe that's why. So maybe that's why this is a new neighbor, is because you're going to change your location. Like, and so I don't know if it's your job's going to move or you're going to move, but somebody's going to move, and you're going to get a new neighbor, and this new neighbor is going to have a crush on you, and you have to decide what to do with that bringer of opportunity. It says that you're a beautiful person, though, that you're a beautiful person, and that people recognize you, but you protecting your energy, you block people out. And so somebody is going to see like how amazing you are, and they're going to want to get close to you. I just think this is so cute. You see that little card? Look at that. Look at that kitty. The eyes are perfect. the the eyes are perfect, where they're just like, hi, and you're like, so hi there. Oh, my boyfriend just got home. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. It's like it's totally like what the person is going to do. They're gonna just like totally just buddy up to you, and you're like don't know what to do with it, and so just take it slow, and and just allow the relationship to unfold, and just be open, because I feel like you said, you like to protect your energy, you like to stay in your lane, and so yeah, I think you're going to move. Do you know anything about that? Whenever I make that prediction, that's always the craziest prediction that just happens. Hi, you guys. Hi, nameless protagonist and Shaylee. I'm doing good. If you guys would like to have a reading, it's $35 on this live, but um I know he's so cute. He blew a kiss at me. So, if I'm actually, I think I'm going to get off of here since my boyfriend just got home. This is like a perfect time for me to stop. You're looking for property. Oh, well, maybe 3 months, maybe in 3 months. He is so romantic. My boyfriend is the sweetest thing on the face of the earth. I just love him so much. He prepares food for me. He made me all this chicken.
Are you talking about me right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. He made all this chicken. But yeah, you're going to move. You're going to move, absolutely, and it'll be really cool. 3 months, and you're going to get this new neighbor. You're going to get this new neighbor. They ride a bike. They ride a bike. I don't know why they ride a bike, but they ride a bike. So, do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions? And but yeah, I think I'm going to say good night and say thank you to everyone. It's $35 to get a reading, but it could be a motorcycle, but he may ride a bicycle for exercise. So is it LCG or it could be a 10 speed. He might like ride for like exercise. Aren't they cute, Nara? They're like the cutest little cards. Yeah. And so you may be gardening and he kind of rides his bike and stops and you're like, hey, and then you guys just start having fun. You just start talking. It'll be sweet. So I'm sorry. I take USD, United States dollars, not rupees. I take United States dollars. So, and that's what it is. So anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I'll try coming on later later in a couple of days. I have some Patreon readings that I'm going to do, and I'll come on and do it. So anyways, thank you so much everybody for joining my live. I really appreciated this time that we spent together. And yeah, I love you all so much, and I'm just really, really grateful for all of you. And so I want to do this more often, and I'm kind of have goals to do that. So you guys take care of yourself. So I'm going to start shutting things down. So goodbye, TikTok. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. So let's see here. All right. So we have that. Hi, Anastasia. And then goodbye, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, and YouTube. Goodbye. I love you all. I'm going to end this stream. So goodbye. Thanks for joining me tonight. And I really appreciate you all.